shininess. If you ever saw it, he made a baby clothes. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph do any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose again, don't you dare misplay too much. Then how the reindeer loved him, as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the reindeer used to laugh and call him.
Hi guys, this is Carrie, and you're watching A Crone's Life. I just remembered that I have my earrings all twisted. Gotta make sure those stay right. Okay. And today I want to do an unboxing. I just looked at the return address, so I kind of have a feeling I know what it is. My throat is still a mess. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I've got some fun things. So forgive me from being, because it's annoying to me too. I really, really feel bad about my throat. I just wish I could make it stop. Anyway, first things first. This is an unboxing, but I want to show off my crochet because this is amazing. So, for Christmas, I got a book on how to do certain, like there's very specific patterns of amigurumi, and I've never been very good. I don't know why. I just have not been very good about making stuffed animals. I think I'm too sloppy, and I'm not great at following instructions exactly right. I like to put my own twist on things. Anyway, this book is fabulous because it really does give you a chance to, make something longer or shorter or whatever. It just tells you how to do it. And the instructions are either very clear, like you just do this, or when you realize that something has turned out, short, long, then you can change it, and it's super easy. So this does not look like much. It could be a little hat with long. It's a frog, so I have not stuffed it. He's got his opening. Yes, he's open on the bottom, so I can put the filling in. These are his legs, his eyeballs. You're looking at the back of him. His eyeballs. And I've got the arms. I think I've got both of them done because I was doing it in the car when we were traveling. That's my yarn. And those are my hooks. Here's an arm. So there's an arm, and he'll have little fingers. This is another color. I was thinking about doing the alligator next. And there's the other little arm. So, look how cute. He needs feet, and I will do the eyeballs. I've got safety eyeballs, and somebody gave me a wonderful tip. I can't remember who did this. Gosh, I wish I could remember. But a woman on YouTube, I was doing her crochet tutorial, and she said what she does with safety eyes, because sometimes safety eyes are not that safe. What she does is she burns the plastic after she puts the safety mechanism on it, and when she melts that plastic, she presses it down into the safety mechanism so that even if you wanted to take it off again, you really couldn't. You'd have to break it. And I don't believe those safety eyes are easy to break at all. I mean, they seem really difficult to break. So I have most little frog needs fingers and feet, and the eyes will go on. There's a cute little mouth that she does. Straight across mouth. It's real cute, and I love it. I will try to put a picture of the finished object in the book so you can see what it's supposed to look like. I have not made the shorts yet. This frog wears swimming trunks. Anyway, very exciting because I've not been good at this before, and now I feel really confident about it. So that was my bragging. And now I'll put this stuff away. Look, I found another little pair of scissors so I can open the box more gently. Sorry. So I will mention this one more time. I have backed 70 Kickstarters. That's a lot. I plan on doing a series of videos where I do a walkthrough of each Kickstarter deck that I've backed. Now, not all of my Kickstarter stuff is tarot. Sometimes I buy things for my husband. Sometimes I back things just because I believe in them. But most of it is tarot. So, are we ready?
Yes, we are ready.
This has been sitting here for way too long. I'm so ready to open it. So ready to open it. So, it came from Thailand. And the box looks like this. It's got all kinds of craziness. You know, that's like the customs declaration on the bottom. Oh my goodness. These scissors are not as good as I thought they were. I just use them for yarn, so I would never know how they're supposed to do on cardboard or tape or anything. Okay, box is open. This is what I see inside. So right off, this is a thank you note, and it is embossed with thank you. How cool is that? Oh, very cool. And Wild Child Oracle and Wild Child Tarot. So we've given it away. We know what it is now. Okay, so it has the number of each deck. 1297 and 1772. That's cool. This has been on Tivada, their website, for a while. I've seen it. It's gone out of print, the first edition. And so when I saw it on Kickstarter, I was like, oh, I can back it and get the second edition, and it'll be great. So honestly, I don't know the differences between the first edition and this one. There could be many differences. There could also be none. Oh, it's shrink wrapped. It is this big. And let's go ahead and get this one out too so you can see the tarot. This is the Oracle, which I'm sure you can read, but that's the Oracle. And this one is the Tarot. Of course, that's the Strength card. I am going to use these horrible little scissors to snag the edge of my shrink wrap here. It's not that I'm so terribly concerned about the box, but I would hate for the first thing for me to do is scratch the box when I haven't even seen the cards yet. I mean, yeah. Okay. So which one should I do first? Let's do the Oracle first because it seems smaller. If I need a reason, that would be my reason. Static electricity. Okay. It is a lift the top off box on both of them. I'm only doing this so that I can just get rid of the plastic. I'm going to reach around and put it in the trash. And then after I show you the box and the guidebook, we will go over to the top down. Okay, that's the tarot. Let's open the oracle first. Is there tape or something? No.
It's just hard to open.
Well, booger. I feel like a wimp. Oh my. It is really difficult to open. Oh. Oh, holographic edges. I love shiny. I love shiny. My goodness. That is amazing. No regrets. Okay. These are the backs. I'm not catching any light, but there's nothing shiny on the backs. It just looks like this marbling. Okay. I'll just introduce you to the first card, and then we'll do the top down. So, inside of the box looks very, very similar to the backs of the cards. Okay. No writing on the box. That's kind of cool. I mean, there is on the front, but... Okay. There. And this is the guidebook. I don't see any extra, any extra spreads. On the inside, it has a black and white, and it looks like a poem that relates to each card. It doesn't rhyme, but that's really fine. I mean, we understand poetry can be anything. So there's that. It's kind of difficult to close too. I don't usually take look, it's crooked. I don't usually take my decks out of their boxes, as you can tell. I like to have them like books. But this one may have to live in a bag. I don't know if I can get that box open easily. Okay, if I hold it like that, so something about it squeezing on the sides. Maybe I just need to give it a chance. Maybe I just need to learn its quirks. Sorry, I'm just freaking out because I didn't know if I was going to be able to use the box. Okay, so that was the oracle, and this is the tarot. So again, this is probably the strength card. I'm pretty sure it is. Very clean box. Let's see if it's hard to open. Do the same trick, maybe. Yeah, totally. Okay. And the backs are similar, but different. I can tell a real difference on the backs. The sides are a copper edging. I love shiny. That just makes me so happy. Cardstock is matte. Feels good. Okay, so some artwork. We will go over to the top down and see how far along I can get on this video. Okay, again, we'll do the oracle first. Wow. Have different lighting so you can check out that shininess again. Okay, I'll do it this way because, yes, it feels good to do it this way. I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't do it this way. Let's see what happens. This is probably better for focusing. Wonder how this would pair with the Gentle Tarot. I'm not sure if you heard that or not, but it sounds like I have a predator that lives in my house. It's just the heat pump. It has a personality. We've had the guy come out to look at it and make sure that everything is okay. But there's nothing wrong with it. It just has a voice. Try to get that where you can see the shadow. It's a wolf. You can see the teeth. It's like the cosmos is inside the shadow. It's a very cool card. Treasure trove. Yes, I am a magpie for sure, or a crow. Okay, so that's the last card in the Oracle deck. Show you those pretty edges again. Oh my god, they're gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to clip the video here, go get my list of people that I've missed over the holiday, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are going to do the tarot now. Oh, much easier to open than before. Once again, clean bottom box. Very simple and nice. So, backs look like this. You know, I was trying to think of what this reminds me of because it's not exactly a watercolor look to me. It reminds me of chalk pastels. Anyway, and shiny, shiny, yay, happy shiny. Oh, it goes over here. Copper would be this color, I believe. And I made a list of the people that I've been trying to catch up on watching their videos. Sorry, pardon me. So that I could talk about them while we look at the cards, because I think it's really important to shout out creators when you find them and you're excited about them, so that they can get more views from more people. So I know a lot of these people you probably already know. I've mentioned that I really love to watch Maureen at Waves of Your Soul. She's very popular. She has a lot of followers. But I also like, and I'm trying to catch up on their videos, Carrie's Mystical Musings. I love her decks. We have very similar taste when it comes to artwork and messages in decks. So I love to get her take on a deck and see the way that she uses it. She's very open and free about telling people how she works with a deck, and I love that because it gives me ideas, and I think that's wonderful to just have a new perspective on something I've been doing for a long time, and maybe I could shake things up a little bit by doing it other people's way, looking at things a little differently. Nicole, a cottage witch. I love her voice. Oh, and Robin's Reflections. I love Robin's voice. I could just listen to her all day. We have a lot of similar decks. We share we share a library, sort of. She collects, or she gravitates towards melanated decks, people of color in her decks, and I really love having diverse decks. I'd love to learn tarot through the eyes of other people, learn to see the same card from different perspectives. It's amazing to me. I know I've mentioned it before, but I truly, truly believe that, the world would be a better place if we could just do what we want done to us to other people. So if I want people to understand me, I have to work just as hard to understand them first. And I think through tarot, I can get a better perspective than trying to go out and just meet a whole bunch of people, because that's not realistic. I am a hermit. I do not like leaving the house, much less going out and, putting myself in front of people. That's not likely to happen. Although I have been going to a lot of parties lately because of the holidays. We've got things going on. So I don't want to lie and say that I won't go out and meet people. I'm just not likely to. We have a ball coming up here in Mississippi, the Governor's Ball, and I was invited to that. So next week I will be dressing up all fancy again. Hopefully my nails will last, so I don't have to get those done again. Somebody else that I've been trying to catch up with, White Feather Tarot. I have to be honest with you, I don't watch a whole lot of pick-a-card readings, but I will watch hers. I could be wrong about this, but a couple of years ago, it would have been a couple of years ago, I was traveling. I was in Asheville, North Carolina, and I got a phone call about my mom falling and breaking her hip, and it was a difficult time for me. It was difficult to think of anything fun and exciting to do traveling because my mom was hurt. So we went, took a detour on our trip and went down to see her in Mobile, Alabama. And it was tough. So not long after that, we were traveling again, and I was getting updates from the hospital. She was in the hospital for quite a long time, so it wasn't that I just turned right around and went traveling again. She was in rehab and so on. She had therapy and she was struggling. So I was getting updates, and things were not great with her. But we went to Greenville, and I was sitting watching my tarot videos, and I came across, and I believe it was White Feather Tarot doing pick-a-card readings, and I was just drawn to this particular pick-a-card, and she was reading for Gemini, which is me, and it was very specific and very sweet. She touched on the stress going on in my life, and she said, I can just see all of this, pain in Gemini right now, and she was touched by the reading that she was getting in the cards, and she just told me I needed to go outside and ground myself, take in nature, and feel better. And she started kind of getting weepy, and she said, I really wish I could hug you right now. Will you please just hug yourself for me? And, you know, I've got to tell you, that touched me so much because I was going through so much at the time. My heart hurt and my brain was not working right. And for someone on YouTube, of all places, like across the world or across the country or wherever, she knew, at least in general, she knew my pain. So I still watch her. Whenever I see that there's a pick a card reading that I feel drawn to listen to, I'll listen to hers. She has skill, and she seems to be a lovely person. So that is White Feather Tarot. I've also noticed that Sandy at Exploring Tarot has another video out, and I have not watched her in a while. So now that the holidays are coming to an end, and after this one party, this ball that I have to go to, I will probably be free to watch more TarotTube. I would love to just sit and binge anything that I've missed. Feeding My Soul, I also love her voice. I like how casual she speaks. She says that she enjoys making videos that it feels like you're just sitting there having a conversation. She also likes to watch other people's videos when it's just sitting around and having a conversation. You know, that casual feel is what she looks for also. And so I like to watch her channel. Andy in Arcadia, I've recently come across her channel. I don't know why that, maybe it is focused. Okay. Andy in Arcadia, I've recently come across her channel, and I just feel like it is also just very casual and easy going, and I like to listen to her also. Let's see, Tarot Magpie, Birdhouse Tarot. She seems to be starting the same time I did, or maybe she's newer, but she's caught up to popularity. She's more popular than me, but just a smidge. I'll need to check on that to make sure I'm not fibbing, but I'm sure there's a lot of people who are way better at this than I am, but I'm just trying to be myself, so maybe I just suck. Sorry, I'm just playing. These cards are lovely. I am so happy with them. Hope you're enjoying the walkthrough, or unboxing, walkthrough, whatever this is. Truth and Story, yes. Kelly, I have been watching Kelly from the start. In fact, I really wanted to start my own channel because of Kelly. She just gave me so many ideas, and she does journaling too, and she's an inspiration, honestly. All of the different divinations that she practices, it's inspiring. It makes me want to do all the things she does and do them, right along with her. Just enjoy her presence. So, and then Soot and Salt. I'm drawing a blank on what I remember about that. It's on my list because I noticed that she has a new video out, but I can't recall what it is about her videos that, I believe she's an intellectual. I believe that she studies, and she has a lot of academic kind of information about tarot. I could be wrong about that, but that's what I seem to recall. And again, any kind of different point of view is helpful to me. So I try to take in all kinds of different personality, content creators information, because everything helps. Well, most everything helps. Some things are probably just like me, where you're just seeing cards. But this is helpful too, because if you're afraid of spiders and snakes and different things, you need a walkthrough. You need to check out the cards so that you know if you're going to be able to use the deck. Okay, so we're getting to the end. It's the King of Fire. And the guidebook is online, but it also has, no, does it not have a guide? It does not have a physical guidebook. Oh no! Do you hear my cry? I really am sad about that. Okay, so I may have to print out my own guidebook. Doggone it. Okay, that's fine. I just don't read sometimes, and you know, they always tell you on Kickstarter if they're going to have a physical guidebook or not. I should have read. And not anyone's fault but my own. I am in love with the artwork, and everything will be fantastic. So this is the end of my video, and I hope you guys have a great week. Take care of yourself, stay warm, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.